pro wrestling in Boca Raton? Is that Brutus Beefcake still strutting with shears? Hold up, is that a freaking clown? What the humid hell is happening down in Boca? Plus, Jessie Elaban shows she's not just an in-ring contender, but also a paint bender. It's all taking place here now as Boca Raton Championship Wrestling presents BocaVision.
So these money marks from Boca Raton Championship Wrestling want to start running shows in my turf. Look at me. I'm Ariel Levy, the one and only South American superstar. For almost 2 years I've been running and killing it in the South Florida wrestling scene. And you don't invite me to your show? If you have the guts, you money marks, you put your money where your mouth is, and you will put me in the ladder match for the Boca Raton World Heavyweight Championship, and I will show you who runs South Florida, because I am the one and only South American superstar.
I love real estate. I've been selling real estate here in Boca for about 10 years, but I've been in real estate my whole life. I started off as a real estate investor and then became an agent 10 years ago. My customers really like the team I surround myself with, and they help me, they help my customers. It makes us available to our customers any time of day, any day of the week. We're always out showing. We sell properties here in Boca, Del Rey, the surrounding areas, country clubs, condominiums on the water, 55 and over communities, single family homes, really anything. I spend time, care, energy, and effort with all of my clients, so call me today.
Welcome to BocaVision Studio A, located at the BRCW headquarters in Boca Raton, Florida. I'm Ryan Katz, the voice of BRCW, and I'll be bringing you all of the breaking BRCW news and upcoming live events as we bring the brawls to Boca and all of you across the web. On this episode, we're going to see the 7-foot giant Jack Talos with Frank the Clown taking on Brazilian brawler and best body in BRCW, Cesar Bononi. And next week here on BocaVision, we'll be crowning the inaugural BRCW champion in a 6-man ladder match. But it's not all BocaVision, it's also about the live events. And I have to talk about the upcoming BRCW Summer Smash, Sunday, September 4th, live from the Peter Blum YMCA of Boca Raton. Matches for the card will be announced each week here on BocaVision, and
Did Ariel Levy just make some sort of demand or threat? Ariel Levy, he's threatening me? Who does this joker even think he is?
Folks, Neil Glazier, BRCW brand officer, but for some reason he lets his wrestling fandom take over his executive responsibilities, and he asks that we call him Neil the Heel.
Well, you know, someone has to do the dirty deeds, and the chairman, he's far too charitable. So I need to be the ball breaker that keeps the business booming. Know what I mean? Huh?
You gotta be kidding me. Is there a reason you interrupted the show?
Okay, listen. Ariel Levy, you have your match. But since you're used to working for peanuts, I'm getting a deal on your rate. What do you think of that? Glazier? Gone.
Was that? Also a part of the BRCW Smash on September 4th will be Jessie Elaban, a superstar making a name for herself inside the ring and also out of it. Aside from causing carnage on the canvas, Jessie also paints it.
Art. It's truly a wonderful thing because it could be open to interpretation, and it's an expressive outlet. And if you really look at something from the right perspective, anything can be seen as art. I'm Jessie Elaban, and I paint the canvas both in and out of the ring. It's important for me to express myself. I grew up as an athlete, constantly trying to improve myself physically, training, doing multiple sports. But I found early on that my mind needed the same kind of stimulation. So I turned to art, drawing, painting, whatever I desired and could put my hands on so I could create the world around me. And the more I created, the more I wanted to explore my artistic freedom, not just in visuals and colors, but with movement, motion, physicality. Each match, I have to paint the canvas with cold, callous calculations of carnal rage, exploring my emotions, exploring my opponent's emotions, their physical limits, their boundaries of pain. Not to mention manipulating my opponent's ligaments. Doing what I do, it's not easy. Being an artist, it never is. Art is creating something beautiful for the rest of the world to see, no matter how it makes me feel. And that's why Jess is more.
Live from the Peter Blum YMCA of Boca Raton, this family-friendly event will be the must-attend party to close out the summer. Get your tickets to the BRCW Summer Smash at BocaRatonWrestling.com. We've talked about next week's six-man ladder match for the BRCW Championship, but our esteemed commissioner Brutus Beefcake was left having to make a decision as to how to fill a vacant spot in the match caused by an unfortunate injury. This decision led to a confrontation and announcement that we'll see here.
Mr. The Barber, it's a pleasure to be here with you right now, strutting and cutting your way into the BRCW ring. And you're here right now because it seems like you have a big announcement regarding our championship ladder match tonight.
That's right. The ladder match tonight is supposed to have 6 participants. One has been injured. So, tonight, I unfortunately have to announce there's only going to be 5 participants.
We are absolutely disappointed to hear that. You talk about an injury, and that injury happened. I think we're being interrupted.
Did you guys say something that the ladder match is only going to be with 5 competitors tonight?
That's exactly what I said.
No, Commissioner Booty Man. You listen to Frank the Clown. Because the disrespect that has been shown to my giant, Jack Talos, is absolutely asinine.
Let me tell you something, boy. My name is Brutus the Barber Beefcake, and I'm a Hall of Famer, and I deserve respect. So if you can't manage to reel your butt in here, I'll send you back home crying.
Now, it is written into Frank the Clown's ironclad contract. Since he has a broken arm, nobody's laying a finger on Frank the Clown, including you, beefy boy.
I wouldn't need to lay a finger on you. I got something works way better.
No, Jack. Hey, I didn't come out here to pick a fight with you. We came out here because, again, the disrespect being shown to my not-so-gentle giant Jack Talos is unacceptable. There is a world championship match going on tonight, and the biggest, baddest, and the best competitor is not involved? Instead, he's in a one-on-one singles match? No. Frank the Clown and Jack Talos only get out of bed for 2 things, and that's main events and championships, brother.
What right does he have to be in a championship match?
You want the right? I got your rights right here.
That fifth and that sixth man that's not here, here he is. You know, here's one, it's definitely come to my attention that you, big man, will be wrestling tonight in a match. Since I'm feeling kind of charitable, it's our opening show here, I'm gonna give you a gift.
Oh, please tell me more.
Okay? I'm gonna let the winner of that match you're in, big man, be the sixth man in that ladder match tonight.
Bombshell announcement by Brutus the Barber Beefcake, the winner of the following match between Jack Talos and Cesar Bononi will be involved as the sixth man of the ladder match.
Live from the Peter Blum YMCA of Boca Raton, this family-friendly event will be the must-attend party to close out the summer. Get your tickets to the BRCW Summer Smash at BocaRatonWrestling.com.
Boca Raton Championship Wrestling. My name is Kerry Morton, third generation professional wrestler, 21 years old out of East Tennessee. Who would have thought a boy from East Tennessee would be headlining Boca Raton Championship Wrestling 6-way match for the Boca Raton Heavyweight Championship. And most importantly, against some of the top talent on the industry today. You know, I am very grateful and pleased just to say that I'm in this match. But you know what kind of rings a bell to me, that kind of bugs me just a little, is Ariel Levy. Ariel, ever since you've won the CCW Championship, all you have talked about is a little smack and then some. You know, quite frankly, I don't like it. And I know the fans of Boca Raton Championship Wrestling and CCW, quite frankly, don't like it either. So you know what, I might just do something to put a stop to that in this championship matchup. But at the end of the night, who wouldn't want their hand raised and saying they're the new BRCW Heavyweight Champion? And if I'm a betting man, which sometimes I am, I would say Kerry Morton. See you guys soon.
Heard from the commissioner Brutus the Barber Beefcake earlier, as he decided the winner of the following match between Jack Talos and Cesar Bononi will fill the vacant spot in next week's championship 6-man ladder match. Let's head to the Boca Black Box in downtown Boca Raton for the match.
This man came here to America to try to live the American dream. And he is feeling amped, he has some excitement, he has some energy, and he has a focus that I haven't seen from him. This man looks ready to compete. He wants a chance for that BRCW Championship title.
And Cesar Bononi was trained, in the NXT Performance Center, and he's been on, the Jericho Cruise, and people love them, and with AEW. He seems almost as tall as Talos.
Yeah, Talos has a few inches, but once again, Cesar not one to normally be in the ring with someone bigger than him. This is going to be a challenge that he's not necessarily used to.
That's an interesting take if he's not used to someone bigger than him, because there aren't that many people bigger than him. Yeah, that makes sense.
Both men with accomplished athletic backgrounds. Cesar Bononi coming from the world of Brazilian football, a captain on the national team. And then we have Jack Talos, professional level basketball player. Both men at high level competition.
Jack played basketball all over the world, and tons of experience in the backcourt and in this ring.
Oh! Big boot by Bonini. Off the ropes, switch.
switches direction. Shoulder tackle, not able to take the big man down. Big man just shakes it off. Oh, now we're gonna have a little bit of showmanship. Oh, but that one, that one knocked Cesar Bononi out of the ring, but still on his feet, and now exchanging words with Frank the Clown on the outside. It would be wise for Cesar to maintain his focus on Talos. There you see him able to get a grip of the head as Dispenser snap Bear onto the rope.
I'm concerned for the people in the front rope because these men are giants and these ropes.
Cesar 6'6", 275 pounds. Talos 7', 300 pounds. And Frank the Clown is bringing attention to the injured arm and the stipulations in the contract that allow him or prohibit him to be involved in physical contact. Bononi displacing him and Talos able to capitalize, sending Cesar into the steel post
and into the audience,
throwing him into the ring like a sack of flour. And now stomping the proverbial mud hole into the solar plexus of Bononi.
I have to hand it to the ref, man. He's doing a good job controlling these men.
Talos telling the referee he knows about his fight, and there's Frank the Clown trying to interject with some physicality despite the so-called stipulation in the contract.
The ref didn't see it, so maybe it didn't happen.
Oh, huge forearm right there. Frank calling for a second. Crashing and clubbing blow right there. And Frank taunting and teasing Bononi. Bononi coming into this match in tremendous shape. But all the good-looking muscles in the world can't do much when you're brought down off of your feet by a 7-foot monster.
And there's a lot at stake because the winner of this match, as the commissioner has granted in his charitable mood, the winner of this match will enter the ladder match for the Boca Raton Championship Wrestling, something that I know Cesar Bonini has been eyeing on our social media platforms. He wants that belt, he wants those colors, he wants that championship.
And when you think of either one of these competitors in that match, a contrast of styles to the competitors in that, the other five, from T.C. Reed, from Alan S2S Martinez, from Ariel Levy, like smaller, faster, a little bit more agile. And then once again, you see right now, Jack and Cesar representing the big man, the brawling style.
Oh, wow.
Able to get the big man off his feet, but no. Talos now toying with Cesar Bononi, who was doing so well in the first half of this match, but now momentum has moved the other direction, and Bononi having some trouble. Oh, with the size of both those men, sent in with authority into that corner. Pounding the head of Bononi into the turnbuckle cover. Big avalanche splash by the 7-foot Talos, who smiles. Let's go, Caesar! Let's go, Caesar! Crowd trying to rally behind Cesar Bononi. Let's go, Caesar! Can their energy rile and rev him up? Can he find his footing? Looks to be off balance still. Rolls out of the way through desperation. Talos is staggered. Still targeting Bononi. Bononi a back elbow connecting onto the face of Talos. Looking for his positioning, ducks under. Big clothesline. A second one, can he get the big man down? Third one, not enough, but will it be 4? Back elbow, back off, no balls, big boot, and he goes down! Can Cesar capitalize and go for the cover? He feels the energy of the crowd. He's looking for his finish right here. Frank the Clown up on the apron. Oh! Cesar Bononi. Oh my! Choke slam by Talos, hooks the leg. 3 counts, and Jack Talos has maneuvered himself into contendership position. Jack Talos will be a part of the main event, one of the 6 men fighting for the BRCW Championship title.
And I feel sorry for those other people because, I mean, just the look of him and that arm's reach, and he's got such a champion's advantage, the tall man's advantage going for that title.